Day 4 of Japan. We went to DisneySea. And after heading through the entrance, we saw Honest John and checked out the outside of Ariel's castle. And that is when I realized I forgot my sunglasses and the sun was in my eyes. So to feel a little less cranky, I got a churro and my husband got me a sunbrella. And I loved this. I used this for the rest of my trip, which was fantastic. So then we headed over to Indiana Jones. I love the Disneyland version of this ride, so I was excited to see the differences. It had a fun pre-show in Japanese, and that whole area over there is really nicely themed. This is part of another ride called Raging Spirits. And then we headed over to Sinbad's Storybook Adventure. This ride follows the story of Sinbad and his tiger Shandu as they sail around helping people and creatures and making friends along the way, and they receive gifts that they use to help more people and creatures and friends that they meet along the way. This ride does not exist in the other Disney parks, and Shandu's really popular in DisneySea, so now we get to see why. I loved the storytelling for this ride. You could really tell what was going on without speaking Japanese, and so I wanted to show a lot of this ride because it's pretty unique. I got another churro, and then we checked out the carousel, which was really pretty, and then we finally went inside Ariel's castle, and it was super cool. It was mostly kiddie rides, but excellent theming. Then we headed over to this really cool area that's inspired by Jules Verne, and we had a delicious lunch at Volcania that was Chinese food. I forgot to film the inside, but it's themed like you're inside a volcano. We took a boat ride, and then we checked out the American Waterfront area. I really liked the New York area. The theming was nice, and I loved the signs over there. Now, as a New Yorker, I had to get a hot dog, and it was pork, so it's not really a New York hot dog, but it was still pretty good. And then I got another churro. Then we waved goodbye to Pluto and headed back to our hotel. And we had a magical day. Thanks, sign.